Hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D, 2D HD, HD-2D, I don't know. Last time we went ahead and explored all around, well, from from Asham all the way down throughout the desert region. We also did a little bit of the monster arena in Ibis here, but I was only able to get to 3 and I died at 4. I was going to try to see if I could rearrange things to see if I can get through rank 4 now, but I decided I'm actually going to hold off. I think I could, but I would require a lot of trial and error, and I don't really want to go through a lot of trial and error just yet. So we'll save that for if I'm feeling confident and we need to fill a little time. For now, we're going to go straight up to the pyramid, and I've already shown the way to get to the pyramid. So what I'm going to do is if I get into a battle, I'll cut you right in front. Alright, we're here, and another thing I did was I changed the order because, well, some of us got more defense and HP than others. For instance, right now, the Towel still is going to stay in front, probably going to stay in front for the whole time, but Terry's got more HP than the other two, and has more defense, so it makes sense to have her in the second part. Crag is now next because, while they have the same HP as Scarcy, he's got better defense, and then Scarcy's in the back because of that. So, that's all. I'm also probably going to, off-screen, switch the agility stuff around, because I also gave the boomerang back to Scarcy, the edge boomerang, since Crag has the bullhorn whip, which Scarcy cannot equip. So I figured that would be better for spread damage, at least. He still has the chain whip in ready, just in case. But now, let's head to the pyramid. And the first thing we're going to do, of course, is whistle? No, we're not going to whistle. We're going to nose for treasure. There's one treasure. Only one treasure? Huh. That's odd. What are we looking around in? Oh, so this region here. Okay, so we get to look around here for one treasure. Alright. Well, I do know there's a little spot over here. Yeah. This is where it happens usually when you fall. Oh, magic has been sealed. Yeah. Can we use ability still, though? He realizes there's a monster not too far away that's ready to be wrangled. Interesting. I didn't know there was one in here. Let's see. And there's 2 treasures on that level. Well, we're going to go in there when we inevitably fall. On the plus side, it looks like we can use abilities. We just can't use spells down there. Which is fine, because we got plenty. I don't see anything of note here. Do we have wild encounters in here, even? Or am I free to look around for that treasure? Well, I'll look around the other side first to see if there's anything obvious. And if I don't see anything obvious, I'll go on my full discovery mode off-screen. Also, sound don't be cutting out on me. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything obvious. It's probably like in the crevice of somewhere. And that's the way out. Okay. Alright, once I get towards the center, I will go ahead and start looking really hard on my own here. Alright, I'll meet you when I find it, or to the next spot if I give up. Alright, I was getting a little nutty. I looked it up, and I don't see anything in this part of the map anyway. I think it's actually in this next section here that they meant. Because apparently there's a mini-medal, like, right nearby or something. Let's double check here. 12 treasure... Okay, maybe not. Am I missing something? Alright, I'll look again. Okay, now I get it. It's not that it's out in that area. It's on the upper parts of the place here. But anyway, do not step on that. That leads to doom. We don't like doom. That said, there's going to be some nasty surprises around here if this is staying true to the main series anyway. Well, it was fun to live for a while, right? Oh. Well, that's not too bad. Don't step on the center, but we can look in here, get some gold. Anything bad? Oh, magic water. I was not expecting that. I was expecting more empty. Oh, pad foot wore off. I still want to lower the encounter rate. I'm glad it works in dungeons. That's pretty amazing. Even if it's not perfect. Alright, so the north is a dead end and the left is a dead end. So, north first, just because we know it's not going to have anything, except for this pot. Oh, there's some treasure over there too, so that's some treasure we won't be able to get till later. So we got the coagulant and a fight. Oh, hey, I think the trick bag's new, so we may as well do this. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'll attack the bag of laughs while everyone else pretty much got this. And there you go. And we got some musk too. Yay. Now we can smell worse. Alright, this is where things get Doom-like, if I remember right. I think almost all of them are really bad news. So, of course, we have to interact with it. Cannibox time. And this is where we're going to have everyone go listen to me here. Alright. First things first. Let's see. Flame Slash, maybe. I'm not sure what he's susceptible to. We could try snoozing him. Sobering Slap, you could wake people up, but that's about all you could do. See if you could stop him from casting. That's the biggest thing. You lower his attack, and maybe you can kill him, instantly kill him. We'll find out. Lower his attack. He can't cast. Oh. And now he can cast again. That really? Wow, that did nothing. Alright, try a Flame Slash since regular attacks seem to be not working. You keep anti-magicking. Lower his attack some more. And that Assassin's one didn't work. Let's try Shocking Slash. Try to paralyze him. Okay, no spells for you. Okay. He's weak to fire, but that did not do a lot of damage for fire. Also, he's able to cast spells again. Like, jeez. Keep using that if you can. We already lowered his attack enough. At this point, you may as well just attack. Propeller Blade does damage, at least. Alright, we're doing some okay damage. Flame Slash did 13. That's the thing I don't like. It's like, really? Alright, we're gonna keep keep trying to do that. Summons the Wolf Warriors does 4 strikes on all enemies. And then a little bit stunned to move. You know, that would be interesting, but I'd rather you just attack at least. I don't see anything else really worthwhile. Propeller Blade did pretty good damage. Shocking Slash didn't really do much. Sleeping... Sure, why not? You do good damage. Alright, so you're not doing much damage either. Let's try Call of the Wild. Why not? And at this point, just attack. That was decent. It wasn't the best, but okay. We can do this. I'm going to take a moment to heal before we get to the next one, so be right back. Alright, the next one. Nuts. I'll show this one too, because this is basically mini boss time, really. Alright, Flame Slash apparently does pretty good. Keep... No. Keep trying to anti-magic. Call of the Wild does something, but lower his attack. And I guess try to do most damage. So far, Propeller Blade does the most. Shocking Slash doesn't really do as much, so yeah, we'll do Propeller Blade. Okay. No sleeps for us. Yep, that did good damage. That did damage. Alright, did 13. Let's see. What about... Does Frizz do much better? Or let's try Zap. Let's try to see if Zap does better. He's already kind of screwed around. Tried the what do you call it? The fire. Lowers attack some more. And Propeller Blade is your best damaging move. Okay. Oh, Terry fell asleep. And of course he can cast spells again. Great. We're just going to go all out then. You don't have much else that you can do. Tongue Bashing. Try it. And Propeller. Worth a shot. Alright, we're figuring out the strategy. I also have a prayer ring to restore MP if needed, so... Alright, that was the second. For this one, give me another moment to heal up. Alright, that should be good. And a File of Unsealing. Awesome! Not too bad. If we get into a fight, I'll meet you on the other side of this, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. Ooh, jeez. How are we looking? Oh, did it not? Yeah, there you go. It wasn't showing earlier. And just to be sure. Not too far away, that's ready to be wrangled. Alright then. What the? Interact? It's an extremely imposing statue. Perhaps it's of a long-dead king who sleeps somewhere in the heart of the pyramid. Huh. Don't see much else. Padfoot wore off. I'm going to keep using it for now. Because I expect we're going to get into a lot of battles, especially where I want to go. So there's stuff down there that we can't reach. But there's stuff probably on the other side that we can get to, so I'm not too worried. Alright, this is the map. Why don't we take a peek-see on what we got here? I did not mean to do that again. Dang it. 4 treasures. Not too far away still. 4 treasures. Okay. Let's reach the dead ends first. All the way left. Yes. Holy water. Nice. And I'll go leftmost first, because we can go down later. Yeah. I'm figuring out a path here. Alright, nothing here. Nothing obvious, anyway. There's a pathway this way, but it cuts off. Yes. And down there looks like progress to me, so we're gonna go left. And there's a way up that way, which will lead us to the rooms probably where we were. But we're going to go down this way first, because it's a dead end. Oh, and we got some new enemies here. Overtoads, I think. Oh, before I do. Don't use MP for now. And you just follow orders. Okay. Yeah, Overtoads. I'll take up him. If we've seen them before, though, then you know what? It's one extra scene. Crag fell asleep, I think. Oh, no one fell asleep. And Terry's dodgy. Ah! Oh, he's defending. What an asshole. Oh, we got our level ups, too. Terry, too. Oh, are we all leveling up at the same rate now? That's kind of neat. Almost everybody. Treasure! Seed of Wisdom! Alright, let's see what this dead end gives us. Is it nothing? Is it nothing? It's nothing! Alright, let's go to the upper left. If I remember this from the original games, this is the way to go for a mini treasure room. How are we looking at? 2 more treasures in this room, which are probably in the dead end at the way bottom. Also, let me see. Anything here? Dang it, Padfoot. Also, when we come back over here, what we're going to do is... Wait, no. I didn't want that. When we come back over here, I'm going to meet you at the center, like directly south of where I am right now, where the yellow arrow is. In that area, we're going to go down from there so we can explore more. All right? But for now, we're going to go down here. Yes, this is the room we saw where there's extra stuff here. Alright. Let's go to the dead end first. Alright, what do we got here? We got a treasure! Mini medal! Awesome. How are we looking? Really? Come on! Yeah, there's another 4 here. There they are, all 4. Alright. How bad will it be? Cannibox! I'll show it because, again, it's like a mini-boss. So, everyone, pay attention to me. Okay. For this, Flame Slash, you are still stuck on snoozing. You need to attack attacker, and you need to keep propeller blading. I didn't mean to sleep stick, but darn it. Okay. Ouch! Alright. We'll have to do some healing. Keep flame slashing for now. We wanted the anti-magic. You need to use your healing emergency groom. And you keep propeller blading. I probably should be zapping instead. That's pretty good damage still. Let's try zap. I really want you to anti-magic. You are stuck healing right now. Good. You know, I haven't seen it try to cast spells, to be honest, but still. Alright, at this point, yeah, just keep zapping. Keep trying, and you don't need to heal at this point, really. Just attack attacker and propeller blade. Okay, good. Huh. And now Scarcy leveled up. Nothing beneficial, though. Alright, I'm going to heal up real quick. Alright, I'm all healed up. Let's see what happens now. Another prayer ring! Cool. That'll make getting our MP back a little bit easier here. Knuckle dusters. Neat. Empty. Empty! Alright, for the knuckle dusters, real quick. It's only you that can equip them, right? No, it is the thief that can. If you were to, it would be good for single target damage. And it's stronger than the chain whip that you had. So, alright, I can get rid of the chain whip for knuckle dusters for now. So I'll take care of that, but I'll meet you back at that meetup point I mentioned to you guys. So, be right back. Alright, I'm back where I was mentioning before. So, we're going to go south first. See if we can find anything. We got a pot. 244 gold. How are we looking? One more treasure in here. Let's see. Can't go down, so we got to go up. Down is the right way, so we want to find one more treasure. I assume it's going to be... I think I already tried going up this way once. So I think what we need to do is go to the right, because I think we went this way already. Padfoot, stop that. Nothing else. Okay, yeah. So let's go to the right, and also I'll meet you back at the stairs where the green... Well, not the green, but where I was just before, when we're ready to progress, but we're ready to go backwards anyway. But for now, we should be able to just walk on through. Not seeing much. Oh, could I just walk through this? Wow, I did not see that. Okay, well, we have one more item to find. Hopefully it's down this way. Yes, it is. I'll meet you at the stairs then. Seed of luck. Neat. Here's the stairs, and this is how we go up them. Alright. We need a magic key, I know, to go through the center part. And we have two ways we can go upwards. But there's also a way to unseal that. And so the best way to unseal that is to, well, recall. Old King Pharaoh had 4 buttons, and 2 of them he blessed. First is the eastest of the east, and then the westest of the west. So, eastest of the east, westest of the west. So, we're going to go east. We're not going west, we're going east. And while we're also thinking of it, I'm also going to go ahead and do nose for treasure. 2 treasures. Okay. And I think they're behind the big door. So, this is east-west or east-east, and we want east-east. Round switch in front of you, press it. Okay, and now we want west-west. So, let's make a run. Oh, shoot, Padfoot. Padfoot is making this a lot better. Oh, technically a new enemy. Mummy versus Mummy Boys here, so I'll go up to the Mummy. Cool. They hit decently hard. But they're down now. And now westest of the west. Tap press the button. The sound of grinding stone, that's what it said, grinding stone was heard. So now we're going to go down to the center. Where we should have 2 treasure chests. Wait, this is different. Okay, this is cool. You know, we were lacking on some boss fights.
How did you find your way here?
Wandered.
Don't tell me you're lost.
A little bit.
It hardly matters. I'm feeling kind today, so I won't make you suffer much.
If that's you kind, I don't know what you mean. But okay, it's, I guess, mini-boss time. Okay, so I made it, changed everybody here. Let's see, for this, let's see, Kayala, Ripper of the Rip. Well, my thought here is... thinking here. My thought is to disable the main guy if we can. So I'm going to see what sticks here. You're a decent attacker, but you're also a healer in a way. So I'm going to have you try to snooze. You try to snooze. Anti-magic. What do you have? Call the Wild. Attacker. Let's lower some attack while we're thinking of it. You're fast enough. And for you... let's Sleepy Slap you. No magic for you. Oh, good. Ow. Alright. He can cast spells again. Not good. Okay, that's not good. I'm gonna say, let's focus down Kyla there. You gotta keep trying your Staff of Anti-Magic if you can keep doing it. At this point, just let's focus down that Kyla person again. And for you... we'll Sleepy Slap him just to see if it'll work. No magic for you. Oh, he's asleep. Okay. He woke up and immediately attacked. Wow. And he can cast spells again already. Jeez. Alright, you start doing some mild healing. I don't want to jinx it, but Terry's been doing some work here. Let's see. He's not asleep anymore either, so that sucks. Take on them. Keep Sleepy slapping you. Darn. I don't know if that works. Oh, God. And you can heal. Wake him up. You gotta keep attacking the Kyla, and you need to put him back to sleep if you could. Good. That's not good. God dang it. Okay. We're in trouble here. You heal Terry. Terry. We need you to wake him up. We're on the defensive here. Luckily, you're fast right now, so you go ahead and emergency groom Scarsy. She messed up. Well, he woke up on his own. Why are you affected by sleep now? You're not supposed to do that. Well, we really need to focus down here. You gotta start healing everybody, and you know what? You just attack everyone. It's not working right now. At this point, yeah, I'm gonna have you keep focusing on Kyla. You keep soothing song us, and you need to just attack everybody. Oh, goody. Well, we got rid of one, but two are asleep, and we are blind. Great. At this point, I want you to go ahead and try and fizzle the Ripper, at least. And you have Dazzle Me Not, at least, so why don't we do that for yourself? No, you're support right now, so do we have anything that wakes me up? Paralysis and spells only. Well, do it for the towel. And now you're asleep too. Jeez. Please wake them up. I'm gonna have you... Oh, God. Focus down Kyla, I think, for now. Make it forced to heal. Oh, Scarsy woke up on their own. God damn it. And are you kidding me? You can use spells again. Alright, at this point, we're stuck in a healing loop. You're going to attack. You keep trying to wake them up. And we need you to go back to Soothing Song here. We just need to get the damage in. Just give yourself a small heal here. And for you, I want you to try Anti-Magic Kyla because they can heal. You just go ahead and... I want you guys to focus down Kyla at this point. Would you stop doing that? Alright. I really want you to use your magic more, but okay, fine. We're gonna try a zap at them. Wake them up again. And focus down. Good, you're gone. Alright, now we can just Soothing Song through this. Only Crag... Terry did too, but I'm not really worried about Terry too much. Alright. Focus down. You don't really have much else to do. Why don't you stop him? Soothing Song, and... see what works here. Why don't we start with Propeller Blade, because that does good damage. How? Good you stopped hallucinating. You gotta defend, because I don't know if you're gonna survive another round. I could reduce his agility, but I don't think that's gonna do much. Confusing is not gonna work either. So yeah, why don't you just keep trying to stop him. Room. Propeller blade. No spells for you. God damn. Okay, we're gonna heal you. Yeah, heal you. You're going to try to put him to sleep, if maybe, and then you're gonna soothing song us, and you just keep propeller blading. Jeez. Alright, at this point, just attack. You don't have much else you need to do, just keep trying different things. You're kind of dazzled at the moment. I think attacker will just be worthless for you to do. So why don't you just go ahead and shoot, I don't know, tongue lash? Nah, I doubt that's gonna work. Nah, just have him try to attack. I was gonna debate on it, but no. Just try to attack then at this point. And well, I forgot it, but Knuckle Duster for extra attack, so you can try to propeller blade him or sleepy. You know, try to sleepy stab. No magic for you. Good. Keep trying. He still can't see. Sleepy slash. Craig stopped hallucinating, but now he needs to heal. Okay. Attack. Keep trying. Soothe that song, and Scarcy, you're out of options here. You can only attack. Good. Okay, wow. Actually, I'm gonna have you do the healing this time. You keep doing this. I'm gonna have you attempt to attack attacker. And yeah, you don't have much, because you only have a Dazzle Me Not right now, so yeah, attack. Oh god dang, that was tougher than I thought it was gonna be. This party's definitely not utilized very well for this, but whatever. We reach level 17. And we get Lightning Slash. Okay. What's Terry gonna get? Probably nothing. I don't think she gets anything until after level 20. Go Crag. No new MP, that's sad. But yeah, Crag was definitely holding us up, that's for sure. Damn.
Seems I misjudged you. Oh, but I mustn't let down the Archfiend. This key cannot fall into your hands. Listen, don't celebrate just yet. My life may be spent, but the boss troll will make short work of you.
What boss troll? Do we have another fight to deal with here? Well, that went roughly. I'm going to go ahead and get Scarcy up to normal with using prayer rings and some healing magic, and then I'll be right back. Alright, his MP's up, and we're doing okay. So, let's see. Look at that! It's the magic key! And a banishing bell. Instant equipment? Oh wait, I know what that is. That's to prevent you from getting pooped or statused or something. I'm not sure. But okay, so now we have the magic key. We're going to go up one of these rooms here. So I'm going to go in the upper left. And since we've already traveled from down to left and right, I'll meet you at the first stairs down. You'll see what I mean. One moment. All right. So I'm on the left side. I started going and I realized, oh, right, I have to record this. But then I saw, what the fuck, a little girl? Is this the monster? The round button is the sun. The small button opens the way. The easternmost west and the westernmost east, try pushing the sun button. She's lying to me. There's no treasure in here anyway. Also, yeah, she's got to be the monster, but I don't see a way to deal with that right now. Oh, they both lead the same way. Alright, I'll go out that way later. We got our magic key now. Not too far away. 14 treasures. Well, let's see. A sinister, disembodied voice floats eerily through the air. Who dares defile the treasures of the mightiest of monarchs? Who dares disturb our slumber? Ah, it's fighting time. Oh, that's more than usual anyway here. Well, I'll show one of these off. If they differ in any way, we will... Well, we'll show it, but otherwise, probably the rest of them are probably going to be whatever. Anyway, let me just go ahead and put everyone back into the way I like them. Alright, I'm going to say get rid of the shade because we never know what it is. Oh, good. Oh, right, I took Scarcy off of the boomerang. And now it's a little late. Ow! Wow, this is going to be annoying. Okay. You're hurt, you're dazzled at the moment. Why don't we do zap on them? You're on the knuckle duster. Get back on the boomerang. And of course you're dazzled too, but just attack. Stop doing that! Good, you hit through. And that little tiny bit of damage did enough. Okay. And Scarcy leveled up, so his MP loss did not matter. Alright, so what did we get for our efforts here? A Chimera Wing. That was shitty. Alright, I'm going to heal up and... Well, I don't need to worry too much. Just a quick heal. Alright. Anyway, next up. And it's going to do the same thing. And I'll meet you at the next part. Alright, and we get a file of oomph powder. Alright, I'll meet you at the end of the next fight. Alright, I'm showing this one because, well, there's a wild Kyla here. And oh my god, really? It's like, jeez. But anyway, I'm just going to attack, and you're going to also attack. We saw it before, but technically, but I figure this is worth showing. Especially because of how much HP it has. It's not even nearly dead. Try an assassin stab. Ah, you tried a new spell. Nice try. Alright, it's nearly dead, so we're just going to attack. With this much HP, though, assassin stab seems like the right choice to make. Or poof, if I need to. And for our troubles, money! Alright, next. And we got a 10-ton toupee. That's got to be an accessory. A cursed piece of heavy headwear that will have the wearer feeling like a mule in no time. It even says cursed, wow. Okay, yeah. And also we got something for stopping us from being bedazzled, which should have helped last time, huh? I wish I thought of it. Next. I got a little beat up there, but we got money. I'm gonna heal up and I'll get to the next one and show you what's in there. We get some special medicine for this one. And we get a Holy Lance from the next. And we get some Elfin Elixir from this next one, which is a full MP one if I remember right. Let me double check that. Yep, completely restores a single ally's MP. So, that could be very useful at some point. But we do already have a lot of other MP-based things here too, so... But also, there's another new enemy in there that I didn't show, but I'll show in a moment. When it pops up again, I'm sure. That one ended up killing Crag, but we got a magical skirt. But one of those shades mimics something that could use wildfire, and that fucked us over. So, let's try to get Crag back. And now I'm going to go ahead and heal up and also get some MP back for Tal, because we're going to need it. Alright, the new enemy that's really fucking scary anyway is the Horks there, or the zombie, the walking corpse. Those guys hit hard and have really good defense. They are, well, not good defense, but they have really good attack. So we're going to try to get rid of you as soon as we can. Snooze they are immune to. Let's try to Kyla to see if we can get them to sleep at least. I don't think it works, but whatever. You are going to have to attacker one of them at least to lower them. And you just keep hitting everyone. She was begging for forgiveness for reasons. And now we're slow. Oh boy. Yeah, not having buffs kind of sucks. Let's see. We really want to get rid of you. Actually, you should be okay to do this, but it's still going to take a bit. I am going to have you attempt to seal Kyla. You are going to, since we're slower, we're going to have you heal, and you're just going to hit everyone. Figures. No spells for you. 2 of them down. Okay. You need to wake him up. You don't need a soothing song anymore. He's already attacked down, that's good. And you just keep whittling him down. Oh, that woke him up, of course. Well, Terry's asleep now. Tough stuff here. Try Lightning Slash. At this point, you don't really have anything offensive that will help too much. So just attack and try to Assassin Stab this guy because he has so much HP. And he's casting crack on us. Lightning's doing good. We might not need to Assassin Stab after all, but yeah, those Horks, they mean business. Well, we're getting a lot of levels at least. I thought I was over leveling and apparently I was not. Maybe I'll not pad foot as much, at least when I am off screen. Oh, you learned Warcry. That could be useful. I don't know if it's for everybody or if it's just a group of enemies, though. And we got pretty good money there. And from this chest, we get a Seed of Agility. Not bad. Ooh, the next one gives us a Yiggleaf. Gotta love that. We get 710 gold coins from this one. And I think this is the last one. Yep. And from the last one, we get a Seed of Strength. Looks like that's everything here. We can go up now. Oh, right, and we're poisoned. I forgot that last fight was a bit rough again. These fights have been getting a little rougher, so... yeah. Let's take care of that. How's our health? We're okay enough. Also, Padfoot wore off, and right now she's paralyzed, but I'm expecting that to wear off in a moment. So we're going up north here. Why don't we go ahead and take a look, see. Not too far away, ready to be wrangled. And nose for treasure. Only one. Okay, good. Fizzle retardant suit. Interesting. Who can equip that? Well, she can. Not that she really needs it, but it's one more defense. And she's the only one that can be using that. Wow. She's not going to have much magic I don't know. She has no battle magic at all. She only has abilities, and that's it. Oh, I thought I could go under that. And this is where the one item is, I think. One treasure on this level. Not too far away. Right here. Mini medal! And we could drop down if we want to, but I'm going to go backwards, because I want to see that other side in case the monster's on that side. So, I'll meet you there. Alright, we're going to go down this way and see if we can find a monster ready to be wrangled over here. I still think it's that girl, though, but I don't know what we could do for it. Sorry, I went a little forward without realizing it, but yeah, there's unfortunately nothing on that side. I just wanted to point that out to you, which kind of sucks. But what I'm going to do next is... I'm probably going to head back to Ibis and then come back here, because there's one more spot we need to check out. And I think I alluded to it already once. So, I will meet you back probably at the entrance. Okay. So we're here at the area where our magic gets sealed. It's where you drop down to, anyway. Also, how many enemies do we have here? I mean, not enemies. Treasure? We have 2 treasures we had to find. There's probably going to also... Whoa. Be a lot of stuff here. Oh. 52. Alright, so in the old days, there was like a secret door somewhere around here. Oh! They moved it. Interesting. Well, before I do that, we want to find the other item first. Okay. So we want to find that one other missing item we have around here somewhere first. Oh, here it is. Okay, poison needle. Cool. Now let's go down there. I also have tiptoe on to try to reduce things, but soon it's not going to matter. Nothing here, it says. Monster not too far away. Yeah, we already know where that one probably is. Yeah, this is going to be not fun. I'll show you what I mean in a moment, though. Right now, it's not too bad. Let's see all this. We can interact. An ancient-looking sarcophagus sits on the slab. Should we open it? Yes. Then Child gingerly lifts the lid of the sarcophagus. A set of solid gold claws gleam softly within. They must be worth an absolute fortune. And they are. He pockets them gleefully. Alright. Why don't we take a look at them? Don't be tricked by these claws' shiny appearance. They're cursed as anything. They're only cursed in the sense of... Oh, well, none of us can equip it. That's really what it is. But also in the sense that, well, this is going to happen. Oh, they did it this way instead. A sinister, disembodied voice floats eerily through the air. May the curse of the ancients strike down the thief of the golden claws. And what does this do? Makes our screen purple. But also, we get fights very often. And these guys can be dangerous. But anyway, I have them all set up already. We're just going to attack. We can at least use abilities if we need to. High defense. And major attack. I'm going to use Lightning Slash. And she paralyzed herself. Great. Since we can't walk very long, I'm going to go ahead and Moonwort Bulb her. I'm also going to heal up too. I set up a bunch of herbs for this reason. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, and we also want Moonwort Bulb. I'm glad I have a few. How bad is it? Pretty bad. If this gets too constant, I may just cut it until like I'm all the way over and I'll show you my progress. But let's find out. I'm going to show this one because you never know with these guys. I'll try a lightning slash. Okay. Alright. That wasn't as bad. Anytime it's shades, I'm going to show it because some of them can be very dangerous. Let's keep moving. Oh, more shades. Okay, keep it going. We lucked out. Okay. I know some of this is useless, guys, but believe me, some of them are very dangerous. Padfoot wore off. Now, if Padfoot's off, does it make much of a difference? More? Wow. Go Terry. Let's see if Padfoot was helping much. Not a lot. Alright, yeah, I could skip this. Alright, this is workable. Alright, some shades showed up, so I'm going to focus them down. Okay, not too bad. Alright, we're fine. Ow, quit it. Just never know with the shades, that's all. But just so you know, another shade. But just so you know, the curse follows this up. It's all throughout the pyramid. Okay, yeah, right now the shades are not showing as pretty threatening. Again, they could be anything, that's the thing. I'm gonna wait till a shade actually gives me trouble now. Alright, let's go. Really? Alright, let's keep going. Because now we have to navigate our way out of here. If things get too... You know what? I'm going to meet you at the end of the next room, and unless I see something interesting that pops up. So, yeah. So, from south of here, I'll meet you in that south from here room. Alright, we're here. It wasn't too bad. So, I think I can meet you outside the room unless something, again, surprises us. So, I guess I'll have to meet you there. Alright. Tal hit level 19 and now has Sizzle and Mid-Heal. Just wanted to show that off. Alright, we made it out of there. And the curse is no longer bothering us. I am curious to see if it affects us if we go in on the upper floors or not. So I'll do a quick test run to see how it is. If it's there, I'll show it. If not, well, I'll meet you outside over to the... Well, to Ibis, I guess. Okay, so I lied. Instead, we're going to go to Elihan to open up some magic key doors, because I just remembered there's at least 6 of those chests there. So, let's do that. And also, may as well drop off some mini medals. 24. We hit the 20, so we get a strength ring. That's neat. Wait a minute, Mo. You hit the 23, and we get scholar specs. Okay. That's wisdom up if we need it, but right now we really don't. 24 so far. 27 gives us an agility ring. Okay, well, they're all fine and dandy, I suppose. I mean, Scarcy already has the tough guy tattoo anyway. I also switched him onto the Torque of Truth because he was kept getting dazzled, so I figured why not. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and open up the treasures over in Elihan, though. Castle. Alright, we're here. Here's the treasure. What do you have to say for yourself? I'll take it more than words can say. So if you ever happen to get an urge to do something naughty, you can count on me to turn a blind eye. Well, thank you. It's a rune staff. I don't know what that does. It's a seed of strength. I know what that does. Seed of agility. Aerofoil wings. Earrings. That's pretty good. Ring of clarity. Alright. And a mighty armlet. Okay, that strength ring we just got is now useless. Well, I mean, we can combine them if we really wanted to, but no. Scarcy, first things first. We're going to switch these around. But then we're also going to move it to the mighty armlet, which is even more... I want the Paragon ability because... personality. Because that's going to give us even more... strength as we level up. So, yeah. But out of curiosity, strength ring, yeah, 133 compared to the tough guy tattoo, which was 35. Tough guy tattoo is better than the strength ring? Wow. That's sad, really. And if I really wanted to go all out on the attack, I could give them both of them if I really wanted to, but I'd rather not. And I'm curious about that rune staff. Does anyone equip that? Well, no one equips it. So let's take a look at it. Those who are able to wield the staff are well on their way to becoming a bona fide magic users. Doesn't sound like it does anything. Alright. We can sell the golden claws for money, since none of us can actually equip it. Scholar's lenses gives you extra wisdom, or wit. It makes you witty. Aerofoil is reducing wind attacks and spells. That can be useful. And clarity is prevents getting confused. Okay. Not bad at haul here. Alright, I'll go to the next spot where it has a bunch of treasure, I guess. Alright, so there's 3 treasures in Romilly over here that we gotta find. So we're just gonna look around. Well, we found a tangle web. That's cool. Also, we never had access here, so... Portugal, too far to the west of here. It's a great home of boat building. Ah, to have a boat with a barca all your own. You could sail to the ends of the oceans. Cool. Those are words, alright. I don't see anything else of note, unfortunately. I have 2 more things I need to find, but I have no idea where. Probably hidden somewhere else that I wasn't thinking of finding, but whatever. I'll find them on my own time. There's probably nothing too significant. Alright, here's one. It's a mini-medal. That seemed kind of important there. Okay, then. Oh, here's another one. And it's a Dazzle Me Not. Well, at least we got them all. Alright, we're here in a sham now. And now we can open this door in the ladies' dancing area. A fun-loving face smiles cheekily back. A fun-loving face, okay. Is that just a fun-loving face? Is that it? A fun-loving face. I guess just we get are fun-loving faces. Alright. Do you have some business with the manager? You must return at night, friend. What if I don't want to, though? Also, I thought there would be something in here, considering it says there is. Is it something on this side, maybe? Tell you what, I'll let you know when I find it. Oh, wait, here we go. Interact. Mini-medal! Awesome. Alright, good. I figured there had to be something in there, considering the notes for treasure went like that. Alright, and now we also have this house here. Ooh. We get money. Nothing else in here for now. How about here? We got a copy of Look No Pants. Oh, goody. Well, hello. Ah, greetings, travelers. I myself am a traveler at heart. Long have I dreamt of visiting the countries of the Mystic East. Alas, the only way to get there is via a secret dwarven path, and that infuriatingly tight-lipped little curmudgeon Nordy absolutely refuses to show me the way. Perhaps if I had an ear of his friend the King of Portoka, I might be able to convince him. And that was a hint. We also have one more treasure, it says in here, somewhere. Yes. Wait, what? Clean, fresh water is the lifeblood of humankind. Once one realizes that, it is impossible not to gaze at it with wonder. Alright, well, let's see if I could find where this is. Oh, not that long. Another mini-medal! Well, good. Not that the next one's much better, but it's fine. There's also one more thing I can do here, too. So I'll be back when I can. Alright, it's nighttime now, and... Well, hello. Oh, greeting, travelers. Okay, whatever. But look at that! What's that doing here? Also, Terry's in front for a different reason, but I'll show you in a moment. Anyway. Meow. My morph spell's failed. Eek. Don't mind me. Don't mind me as I try and beat your face in. Sure. Alright. I'll just lightning slash. And why don't you just attack? Wow. Oh, that scared me. I won't lie. That could have been dangerous. But yeah, we get an imp at the end there, so neat. And there's one more thing I was going to show you that's unrelated to the magic key. If you remember the fortune teller spot, or the Puff Puff girl, if you go in with a female person in front, well, female person, someone that is female, you get this.
Good evening, fair maiden. Are the stars not beautiful tonight?
Yeah, but if you go with male, she'll do her regular shtick. This time, why don't we let Crag in on this?
Oh, me. Oh, my. Just look at you. What a...
Yeah, we've seen this before. Though, I wonder what happens... I'm gonna say no.
Aye, you are a serious, sober soul, I see. So be it. But if you should ever change your mind, I will be waiting.
I'm sure you will. Okay, I just wanted to see what happens there when you say no. Anyway, that's it for all the magic key doors that I'm aware of, at least. So, oh wait, no, I'm not. There's one more. I'll meet you there. We need it to be night anyway. Alright, we're in Ibis Palace. And now that the guards are asleep, let's loot the place. Money. Wisdom. A sage elixir. Alright. And a silk robe. Mediocre stuff here. We also can go this way now, too, which I don't think holds anything of note. But it certainly is here. Yeah, because we only need 4 more. Well, actually... Oh, there is 4 over there. So yeah, there's really nothing here. But we could visit during the daytime. Maybe there's something there. But, we'll see. For now. Seed of Life. Golden Tiara, which is not a hat, it's actually an accessory. Mini Medal. And money. And that's all the treasure here. So let's take a look at the new items anyway. It makes the one an aristocrat, which is not as good as some other stuff though, but it's a personality. And the rest is kind of whatever. So, yeah. And when we went upstairs in the palace, and we can now go up into here, which would be the Queen's room, I believe. We didn't have permission before, or ability to before. Purr, meow, meow. Eek, there's a man in our room. Help, help. Why would you wake me like this? Leave me be. Eeyaw, eeyaw. Long live her Majesty. I do not know what business you think you have here, but I would ask you politely to leave. Heaven alone knows what manner of malicious rumor will arise if you are seen here. I am pleased that you visit me under the cover of darkness. Many are the suitors who come to the palace under false pretenses. I could not lightly grant you an audience lest they take encouragement from my kindness. Alas, I fear I can do little for you, but allow me to at least present you with a small gift. Search the floor behind the head of my bed, and you will find it. Yeah, if you don't talk to her, I don't believe you can find it, so... It's a recovery ring! It used to be a prayer ring in the past, but now it's a recovery ring. That's pretty cool. Is that all the hidden stuff here, Scarsy? Yes. Let's chat with her again. Now, please, you must leave. Alright. That's all the hidden items that we can get anyway. But, you know, that pyramid took up a lot of our time, unfortunately. So, next up, we're going to have to go to Portoga now that we have the magic key. So, I guess next time we will meet up at the... what is it? The... outpost. That's it. The outpost that heads to Portoga that we need a magic key for. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time. Take care.